one day, we're going to eat in a restaurant at night and they were sleeping. I opened the door to call them to go.
Okay.
And Xenon, cortesia, Xenon was the big spoon.
You had them wrapped around?
Yeah. I insta closed the door after seeing this, and I just left them there.
Hey, my bad, boys.
The thing was, I'm not letting you leave that room with that story.
All right. Welcome to the show. We are joined today with Narrate and Zelsis, our beloved, and also two special guests in Aspas and Verno, our roommates from across the hall. So welcome, guys. Appreciate you all joining me today on the podcast today. I am going to first. Oh, a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, did you?
All right.
Cancel the podcast.
I'm gonna keep going.
Time to go home, guys.
Before we get into it, I want to give a quick shout out to Sen Society. You guys will be able to find our uncut version on there. And truthfully, you really don't know what kind of stuff is going to be on there. So make sure to give it a look. Quick.
You really don't know.
Also, to Hubert, who's back in the shop. So a lot of you guys have been asking about when Hubert's coming back. And he's finally there again. And also with our photo cards that are now available. So open a pack and have a chance of...
Are we opening these?
Yeah.
We can give it a whirl?
Would you guys like to open
Yeah, let's give it a whirl.
I want one.
Here.
There's another one.
Kick.
Actually,
let's see what you got.
Yeah, I actually have it.
Rare card.
Oh,
Okay.
rare card. Have you seen these yet?
No, first time.
No? Okay, nice.
Let's see if he gets a rare.
I have the special edition of you.
All the pressure's
Did you that us?
Yeah.
Open it.
Did you frame it?
Can I buy it off of you?
That's fake.
It's on my monitor. Like when we're not playing, I put on
Oh.
my monitor.
that's wild.
Oh, it actually is like kind of hard to open. Wait. Okay, here. Just pull it out.
What you got? Wait, I think
Oh, no, I see.
I have John here.
John.
Oh,
Okay.
I have Narrate here too.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have Zikin.
Zekin.
I have Bang.
All right.
I have Jordan.
You can bring that one home with you.
I have Derek.
Hey, okay.
Wait, I have everyone here.
Okay. I'm pretty sure that like me and Tyson are like rare, so you got a rare card. Okay.
Oh, wait, you're actually in there like hollow?
Yeah.
No, I have like a special
mean
edition.
special?
Oh,
like,
he has one that's like
I have a shirtless.
it's like a
Wait, what? There's
it's
a
like an
shirtless-
unreleased one.
I haven't seen it. I
Remember
gotta
the
see
picture
that.
in Cancun where you were like holding the trophy up?
How
That's
do
what
I
I
know
have.
the card is rare?
Rare?
Yeah.
The holographic.
If it's
Holographic.
Tarek or tens, it's rare. Like
Yeah.
automatically.
Ah, okay. So I got a rare one.
Yeah, you got the rare one.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
it's
It's
hollow
shiny.
as well.
Shining, bro.
Look, it's shiny.
I got a
Ooh.
glow to myself. Hey, thank you, Sentinels, for making me look nice on
All right,
there.
how would you rate these on like a scale of 1 to 10?
1 to 10? 10.
Yeah. 10? Nah, okay.
All right,
Smart guy.
really fast. I'm gonna do mine too. I got John. I got Narrate. I got Zekin in the whip. I got Bang. I got Jordan, and I actually got Tyson as well. So I got a rare one
Right, that's
too.
definitly not a
So,
PSA 10.
I feel like you guys made these packs, like,
I think
custom.
they rigged our.
Yeah,
No,
I feel like
you-
they
you-
rigged
I
them.
think they rigged our packs.
yeah, these guys
Just
rigged
so
the
we
packs.
could, get the cards that we wanted.
Here there's a probability. 320 Bang, 320 John, 320 Narrate, 320 Ziken, 320 Zalzis, 120 Group, 110 Tens, 110 Tarek.
Ah.
Okay.
110, okay.
So shit, maybe we're just lucky as hell. But so all that stuff is available on the shop now, so you guys are more than welcome to check it out. But with that being said, let's get right into it. Been brought to my attention that we actually have a tradition on this podcast, supposedly, that it's my first time being a part of it, but everyone has to give their best meow, and then the people in the comments can decide who has the best one. So
Yeah, this guy's lost time.
so Narrate, you can kick it off with your best meow.
Oh my god. Really?
Okay, listen. Okay, we're gonna make this painless. That's how we should do it. That we're just gonna go straight across, no pauses.
All right, go.
No
Bro,
problem.
Do it.
Okay.
bro.
After we do it, I'm going to do it, and
We
then
did not sign up
and
for
then
this.
Jordan, Verno, Aspas. Let's just not pause and just run it down the line. Okay.
Okay,
So
okay.
once you do it, that way, it's like we're just ripping
Look
off
at
the
what, like-
Band-Aid.
Okay.
Okay. So once you start, I'm gonna go.
Bro, I was not prepared. No.
Wait, okay, you can choose meow or bark.
No, I was not prepared for how fast that went, bro.
All right, run it back.
We're doing it again?
Run it
Okay,
back. Run it
okay.
back.
I gotta lose aura twice now?
Yeah,
Really?
go.
Okay, bro.
Brother.
Bro, I
All
saw
right, third time's the charm. Third time's the charm.
Lock in.
Do it.
I saw you go to do it. I saw it. He started. Yeah.
Yeah, he started, but he couldn't go.
I feel like you have to do it, Eric. So then he does it.
Can we start with you and then go around and come back that way?
Oh, Jesus.
Should we do that?
Meow.
Oh my God.
No, I did this.
All right. Well, we're gonna take
This
it.
is
We're gonna.
hard.
Okay,
We'll take it. We'll take it.
We'll take it. Everyone's done it once,
We'll take
and
it.
that's fair enough for me. All right. Have you
take
guys actually ever have you guys ever watched the Sentinels podcast by chance? Not or in the past? Like,
A little
are
bit
you guys
like-
familiar with this
yeah.
tradition or not really?
Only like
No.
Okay, that's
A
fair.
little
Because
bit.
honestly,
They haven't watched it and they're not coming back.
I'm not too
Whoa.
familiar either. So, okay, that is a new tradition, and you guys in the comments decide if you want us to keep it or not.
We just
But,
got scammed.
a lot of you guys might not know, but MIBRs are new neighbors here in the office. So they literally are like right in the same office. We have a curtain dividing Sentinels and MIBR. So I want to ask you guys, like, how has it been like being here? Do you interact much with these guys? What's the vibes like?
You want to go first?
I've interacted like I think maybe one time
Have you ever run into this guy in the hallway? Like, no?
next to the elevator.
Next to the elevator?
One
so
time.
you guys don't see each other too often.
We see each
No.
other like in the bathroom.
Yeah, in the bathroom, always.
Like,
always.
bathroom.
Yeah,
yeah,
always.
I mean, sometimes you gotta meet in the bathroom. You know what I'm
I
saying?
feel like Jordan's the type of guy to like strike conversation in the bathroom. Like, without
I mean, if a guy's
hesitation.
pissing next to me, yeah, like what's up?
Okay, I hear you.
Sure.
So mostly everyone's is that Cortesio over there? What's up, brother?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out. So mostly it's you guys are split up a little bit, but hopefully everything's been going well over there. I'm gonna start it off with Verno on MIBR, which is massive change. Verno, how has it been with the boys? You're on a new squad now, coming from NRG. I think it's probably been close to a month. So how are you liking things with MIBR?
It's just really good. Like I don't know.
Is it?
Everything's really
How is
good.
the most important question that people have is communication? Like, what has that been like? Do you speak Spanish?
I speak like kinda like both, but the problem is like way easier to like read.
It's way easier
That
to
it
read
is.
Spanish
Yeah.
than speak Spanish.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
like if someone's talking, bro, like especially Portuguese, like it's so fast.
Well,
like, I don't know-
Portuguese and
I don't know
Spanish
what
are
that-
different, right?
Yeah, they're different.
Yeah.
You have to like
Yeah,
register
it's like
everything.
way
Yeah.
different than reading. It's
Yeah.
way faster. But no, the team like in general,
Yeah.
like inside the game, they're like really good. Like like they always like surprise me, like every player.
Is it? Are you guys speaking in like? So are you guys speaking? Just so I understand, is it Spanish or is it? Because I've heard
no,
comms in
no,
English.
English.
So once Verno dies, do you guys switch?
Yeah.
Portuguese.
Go back to Portuguese?
Depends a lot. If I am in a bomb site with Cortez,
Yes.
we speak Portuguese. Or if I'm in a bomb site with Canon, we speak Portuguese. So it depends a lot on how we are playing and who's with who.
Is that confusing or is it pretty natural?
I think it's pretty
to switch,
natural.
you can switch easily.
Yeah.
Very,
feels
very
natural.
Yeah.
For them.
So the one thing that concerns me is like then Verno isn't able to understand what's happening, so he can't really provide as a dead player.
I'm translator almost a full time already.
What is it?
I'm translator.
You're translating?
Yeah, depending on what is happening.
Oh,
like
sometimes
what
you'll
comes.
speak on his behalf.
No,
Wait,
no,
wait, so you're
I
dropping
just
40, translating and speaking in Portuguese?
like.
Holy,
No,
yeah.
like when we are talking Portuguese,
Yeah.
if I'm just talking with someone in Portuguese in a bomb site,
Yeah.
then I feel like it's an info that Verno should know as well. I translate. I
I
speak in
see.
Portuguese and
Oh,
then I
so
speak
one-
in English. For him
One
as
bomb site is communicating in Portuguese and one bomb site is not?
well. Yeah,
kind
like
of? It
depends a
depends.
lot.
Sometimes.
Depends a lot. Yeah, sometimes.
Oh my god. You guys need to release like a communication video. Like so people can
There's
see,
some
like,
there's some videos.
Yeah, there's some videos from
Mhm.
Riot, but
Mhm.
they are like far around. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's interesting.
I understand like the in-game comms, like the comms that like you say like every time, like I understand.
Oh, like the ones that are like maybe like Cubby or like a certain call out of a spot or like
Or
a
just, like,
protocol.
I mean, there's just like general
What's an example?
words that are like repeated. Bro.
it's very funny. Like I can see that he understands some things that I say
Yeah.
because sometimes I say something in Portuguese and then he does it.
Oh,
Or,
okay. So he gets it.
Yeah,
I see.
even sometimes he throws some like Portuguese word in there
Okay.
and does it.
I mean, shit. I think like once you're on the team, like you probably start picking up on it. But are you guys roommates now? Is that the case? You guys living together?
No.
Is that do people know that? Like, do people find out about that? I'm just hearing about
that now.
I'm just hearing about it.
I didn't
now.
even know that was a thing.
I said it on a interview.
Oh, okay.
So
Like
who's
yesterday.
like
Or 2 days
yesterday?
ago.
Oh, it just got
2 days ago.
damn.
No,
So our guys are fast on that
Okay.
shit.
Yeah.
They got their eyes peeled. Who's like the messier roommate? Like what's the vibes like in there? Are you guys like what's it looking like? It's a 2-bedroom, I hope.
Yeah, too bad.
Dude.
2-bedroom, but we share some time. But like, I don't think either of us are messy.
Okay.
We just like fill up the trash like really fast, and then we tell Fraud to clean everything.
Yeah. Oh, fraud. Damn, you guys got fraud walking overtime. What do you guys do for
That's
food?
a
Do you
big
guys
dog.
just order food mostly?
Mostly ordering.
What surprised you guys about each other like through this?
I mean, he's just like a really nice person.
Yeah.
Like, and really like wholesome person. So
Just like easy to work with, and
bro.
yeah.
he's gonna tear up. He's gonna tear up. Okay, what about you, Aspas?
He's too smart. The
He's
guy
too
is
smart?
smart. Yeah.
Oh, like game IQ or just everything?
I think everything.
Yeah. Like does Verno contribute a lot during like VOD review, for example?
Yeah.
Is he like bringing ideas?
Yeah. A lot of
Okay.
ideas. He's smart.
Okay.
Very smart.
Love that. You guys have also played on mixed. I know you have, and you were on. Yeah, both of you have. Yeah,
we both have.
Tasty,
Yeah.
and then you with Saucy. So, like, what would you guys say? Like, how was that experience? Like, being on a mixed roster. Do you think there's like a lot of difficulties with culture or communication, or what are the benefits? Yeah, what's that look like?
I mean, it doesn't feel that difficult because I mean, everyone who plays Valorant or like any like esport, like, because obviously you also played on like MIBR back in the day. I know when easy.
Back in the day.
That's true.
Everyone plays like NA servers or like servers where not everyone speaks the same language.
Yeah,
So everyone already knows how to comment English, do all like the things in game in English.
yeah,
And then like the outside portion is just like, different cultures
yeah.
coming together. It's not really that crazy, but you learn a lot of new things, which I think it
That's
definitely
the benefit.
Yeah, it definitely helps a lot with like, getting to know each other. It's not like you're just, oh, I'm from America. Well, I'm also from America. Let's fucking ball.
There's
But-
there's layers to it.
Yeah.
Okay. What about you, Jordan?
I'd say. I mean, I think like the only difficulty is like the language barriers. Like I think that's it. But even then, it's not like. I mean, like these two have said, like you kind of like pick up things that like they understand or like your teammates understand. It's different. So and you kind of just like Aspas was saying, like he says things in Portuguese and Verno picks it up. It's kind of like
Yeah,
it's like always the same with that.
like game communication is kind of like universal in a sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I'm gonna ask a spicy question now, and it's gonna come at you, Verno. There was, some drama that came up in the scene with how you parted on NRG. You don't have to give too much information. I guess if you want to touch on it, if you don't, it's up to you. But I just wanted to hear, how was it from your POV? Like, do you feel like, what were your thoughts on everything and how it went down? Or TLDR if you want.
Bro, that's a hell broad question.
Is it if it's too on the spot, you don't have to answer it, of course.
I'm happy that happened because now he's here.
Yeah.
I was gonna
I'm
say
happy
you look a
too,
lot
honestly.
happier on MIBR. Let's say that.
Yeah, no, it's good because I got to join this team.
Yeah.
I think the only thing that you can take away is that like the people on the outside of a team have literally like
It's
I always say it's like 2% of what actually happens in the game and
Yeah.
outside the game. They only see
Yeah.
you on stage and that's it. They don't see anything else. They don't see your team talks. They don't see your VOD review. They don't see you playing the game in scrims.
They're just trying to piece it
They
together
don't
from
see,
what they
they
have.
don't see anything. So they see nothing. And so if they find anything, any little like inch, they're just gonna latch onto it and make it a big deal. When in reality, it might not be.
That's
So-
true.
Like you just don't. At least like fans on the outside, they want to build up these massive storylines and make things like super hype for people. But sometimes it just comes at the detriment of a player for no reason. And that's not just for Verno. That's for tons of players. So yeah, that's just esports.
I think that's real.
And
I think-
that's real sports too. Like
yeah, to be honest.
like so many like real sports players will just get tons of flack for nothing. They don't, but the media doesn't know. They don't know anything.
Yeah, they want to make a narrative out of it. So they try to piece it together. Okay, how about you got a match versus them? Are you gonna smoke them?
Yeah.
You're gonna take it easy on? Are you gonna take it easy on them? Hey, I don't know. Okay, that's gonna be very exciting. I'm not gonna lie. From the
Wait, you guys are
spectator
playing?
perspective.
Wait, the question is, how many kills do you think FNS will have?
Oh,
This isn't
Wow.
talking shit. It's just it's just a
Like how many maps?
okay. We'll be generous and go 3 maps, but I think you guys will too.
2 maps, maybe like 27, 26.
27 and 2 maps?
27?
No, we know he's lying.
Bro,
Hoot,
that's
Hoot,
on the
you're not
count.
getting
No,
more
wait.
than 10 kills. Let's be honest.
Oh wait, he's him. The hell? This
That-
is not the FNS I know.
Okay.
Wait.
No,
I do
ahead.
have one more question.
Go ahead.
Okay, so you have the thing where you like lean back and like
Okay.
and pray kind of type thing, right?
Yes.
And I've noticed now, Verno, that you have started like you kind of like close your eyes and like sit up. Is that like a cute dynamic thing that you guys have like thought about, or like you just do it?
No, we just both already did it like
do
individually.
it?
Don't say Artie did it, bro. He started it.
No, we both always
It
did.
was cute 'cause, like I was watching your guys' game. Like when you
anyone
guys
that
were
leans
walking-
back, is
Oh
doing
no,
that
I
stuff.
don't lean back when I do. I
No,
like lean
he
forward.
he
I
like
lean
yeah, he
forward.
like leans forward. Like
Oh,
this.
it's just the it's the
But, like,
concept of
at first.
I
It was
see,
like
I see, I
it was
see.
like kind of cute. I was like, oh, like brother.
JDM walks so they could run.
Yeah.
yeah, literally the lounge, right? Aspas, what are you thinking about when you lean back?
I'm
Like-
just relaxing.
Just like
Yeah, right. You're like, these guys are shit. Like,
that's what the team said. That's what my chat says. It's a meme, obviously. They're like Aspas thinking about like who he's gonna get as his new teammates.
Oh, I was talking about the
Wow.
other team.
Oh, no.
I was talking about the other team.
Wow.
I was like-
Now you're the asshole,
No,
dude. I'm not,
it's the chat memeing.
I was
It's the
thinking about
chat
the other
memeing.
team, not
It's
the
chat
teammates.
memeing. It's the chat.
Yeah,
memeing.
we are losing the match and
it's all
leaning
funny
back in the
games.
pause and then thinking, okay, the call is gonna be simple, guys. You guys gonna rush C and then going A with my things and leaving this team.
Yeah, I get you. I get you. What about you, Verno? What are you thinking about during the pause? Like, are you just like focused on the comms from the coach? Or?
Yeah. Well, not really.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the opposite because Aspas, he's like leaning back because he's relaxing. I'm like leaning forward because I'm just trying to think about everything. Or,
Like trying to piece it all together.
or yeah, like know like what we should do. Like because that's like a massive like period. Because usually every pre-round you're only thinking about like this round.
Right.
But having like that minute to like kind of like zoom out, you know,
To like reflect on everything that's happened, like leading up to that point.
and not to reflect. I mean, reflect in a way that affects the future, but
Yeah.
more to like
You're like,
prepare,
visualizing.
like prepare like forward or like think about like how we have to like
But we gotta change.
yeah, and like what we got to do. Like,
I
future
get
round.
you. Yeah, pauses do be important. What about you two? You guys just played versus EG.
I mean, I did.
What
nothing.
are our
This guy hard carried.
what are our thoughts? Dude, I manifested you popping off that match. I legit did. I was like, Neri's dropping 30 this game,
And he did.
and legit,
And he did.
going crazy.
Bro, okay, the thing is, Haven, I don't know. I looked, we went up like 3-0 or something, and then I looked, and you're like 25 and like 4 or something. And I'm like, how is this even, like, what is even
I don't
happening?
even have that many kills.
So does
What is this guy saying?
what are you guys thought? Does EG just like is EG done for? Is EG like?
I mean, they were just really nervous.
They're really nervous. What you guys
Really
think?
nervous, my ass. They're shit.
They were so nervous.
They're shit. EG is shit.
mean,
I'm sorry. Like, the
yeah,
players aren't shit.
it's
The team
obviously-
is just shit.
It's obviously a mix. Like if you win a game and it's like not close, it's one, you're playing really good, and two, the other team is playing.
Yeah,
Like regardless of anything.
yeah.
Like it's not like if
can be
EG played their like best game, that the game would be like that. Even if we played our best.
right.
Like Valorant's not a game where it's like that simple. But I think they just had like a really
Like
off
they had an
day.
off day and you guys were
Yeah.
on point.
Yeah,
like
we were just online,
maybe
all of
didn't
us.
depict how like their things are looking for them.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think he disagrees. It seems like
I mean, of
I
course
agree.
it
I agree.
disagrees.
No, I mean, Valorant's like that. Like, Valorant's like that.
there's
Like, if,
momentum, right?
yeah, if like a team is not showing up even close to the team they're playing on the day, then like you're just gonna get shit on.
I mean,
Yeah.
we shut down their momentum so hard though. Like they had momentum on Pearl, but then we got like the C skill with like the me. I
Oh,
see
yeah,
the
the
triple
triple
kill?
kill.
yeah.
That was
I see
fire.
3
Yeah.
and a mean ulti 3. I think after that they just like tank
Yeah.
immediately. I
I
swear.
mean, who wouldn't? What do you guys think about EG? Like, is their roster it? Like,
I like the players.
I like the players. Yeah, I like the players too. Shit. All right.
Everyone likes everyone, bro. That's not the issue. But who did you guys play? C9?
Yeah, you guys.
Yeah,
played,
we played.
oh, that was
That was
That was
a
a banger.
beefy match.
yes.
That was a banger.
We almost lost 11-3 OG.
11-3?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they brought it back
Yeah,
to
they were
11-11,
coming
right?
back,
Yeah, 11-11, 13-11 in the end on the last map. And
Yeah.
then also on Lotus, they were up 13-12. You guys brought it back 15-13. Yeah, what are your guys' thoughts on that match? Was it just the test of stamina? Like on C9 in general as well? Like, you guys have only... How long have you guys practiced together? Sorry, I'll start with that. It's been a month with Verno?
A month and some days.
Yeah, around there.
Yeah,
there.
around there.
Okay.
Not a lot of time.
It's not a lot of
Technically,
time.
not a lot of time.
What are your guys' thoughts on C9 and their performance as of late? Have you guys got an opinion on that?
I think they played really well.
Yeah.
It was a very tough match.
Yeah, because they fought hard, right?
Vic was playing pretty good.
Vic? Yeah, Vic's been on a heater lately, right?
Yeah, he was hitting some shots.
No, that guy was hitting shots. That's
Yeah.
insane.
Aspas, we saw you playing Waylay. What are your thoughts on Waylay?
In the start,
Yeah.
I thought it was really fun.
It was
But
really
now-
fun to start.
Yeah, in the start. But now, never playing Wailing again.
No, what happened?
The agent is too bad.
No,
I-
it's not enough.
I feel like she's like Jet, Yoru, and Neon like all combined, but she's like neither of them at the same time.
Yeah,
you know what I
like-
mean?
Yeah,
Wow.
you need so much. You can't do anything alone. You
Yeah.
can't do anything alone.
Yeah.
So never,
Just got
never
a
again.
Crazy insight right there.
Yeah. Wait. so
Whatever, bro.
is Waylay out of the pro meta right now? Is it on the exit?
No, I don't think it's out of the meta.
It's not fully out.
Just like you have to like play around her a lot in my head.
Like,
At
yeah.
least. You have to like I mean, not gimmicky, but like you have to think a lot about how you play on that character. Like versus like if you play Jet, like it's pretty easy to like slaughter into certain comps or
Yeah.
Raze or like Yoru even. Yoru is just like Waylay, but a little bit better. Has better utility, better ult.
So it needs
Yeah.
like a proper support system. to
Yeah.
get the most
Uh-huh.
out of it.
Both need a lot of support.
Yeah, I get that. What about the Tejo Breach meta right now? Are you guys a fan, or is it kind of getting old?
I mean, I'm definitely not a fan. I think it's just boring. But at the same, like obviously we're used to it because we've been playing it for a while, so it's not like anything is catching us off anymore. Like it was, I would say, like or like other teams during kickoff because like of how strong it is. But
Yeah.
it is low key a bit boring sometimes, just because like okay, he's got his missiles up. If you don't like retake fast enough, you auto lose.
Yeah.
You have to save. It's like too much utility like mid round, but like at the same time we have to adapt to it and play,
Yeah,
which is fun.
it sounds like everyone's kind of over it. Do you guys anticipate there being a change before Toronto for the meta?
Ah.
No.
Not really.
Not
Oh,
really.
you're saying they'll change it before Toronto?
Yeah, like
No.
the Tejo Breach.
If they were to
I
change
mean,
it,
I
they would have
thought-
changed it.
I thought
like-
they were gonna do it when I thought they were gonna kill Tejo when they made his first nerf.
What was the first nerf?
The missile. It was
damage.
like the missile damage or whatever.
Oh yeah,
It was like a slight nerf, so that
but it
like,
wasn't that much, right?
Yeah,
and
it
then they
wasn't
did
that
like a
much.
nerf to like Vise. I mean, the problem was like Vise, Teo, and Breach. Like you just have infinite stall,
right.
but now like they nerf Vise, which makes her more balanced, I guess. And then like they just did like during that patch they didn't change Teo at all, so I just they're not going to change it. For
yeah.
Toronto.
You guys think like certain metas favor different teams? Like this meta, like especially for G2 that I've been seeing is like really been great for them.
Yeah, I mean this is the G2 meta for sure.
Yeah.
Any other meta, they wouldn't be as good as they are right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the meta before, but this is like the perfect
Yeah.
the perfect meta for
I
them.
just think they
And it's
love
the same the opposite, like with some teams,
Mhm.
like Paper X, bro.
Yeah.
This is not a good meta for Paper X.
Yeah,
but,
that-
but like T1,
true.
T1, they were rocking double duelists for a lot of Thailand, and they pulled it off. So do you guys think like maybe it's not 100% necessary to always follow the specific meta and just do what's best for your team? Like to a certain degree,
I mean, I think it
or-
depends because they run some like pretty wacky comps. I'm not gonna lie. Like even though they do run double duelists, I mean they run like, don't they run like ISO on Lotus or something like
Yeah.
that? And then like
yeah.
Reyna on what were they running Reyna on? Not Pearl.
I don't.
They're running Reyna on something, but it's like
On Abyss. But
Lotus?
they only played one, I think.
Yeah, it was permaban.
oh
yeah.
okay.
So they just like played Reyna.
Yeah,
Oh,
but they
yeah.
run double duelists, but then they run like wonky double duelists. So it's
Right.
like I feel like they're just throwing shit
like
at the
so-
wall.
It's gimmicky.
Yeah, like they just
Definitely.
throw shit at the wall and it like works out for
Yeah, they're
them.
just trying to feel the game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'll be interesting to see. I think they might change it up before Toronto.
I
but
hope they do.
I
that'd
hope they
be
do
fun,
too.
but
And I
I-
wouldn't be surprised.
The thing is, it's like no matter what, you can't satisfy the pro scene. We change it now, people will be like, "Bro, why are you changing the meta before the tournament?" But if you change it like after, it's like, "Bro, this is so boring. The meta's full time." Like
Yeah.
no matter what, they can't make anybody.
I miss unironically I miss Chamber meta.
Me too.
Is that your guys'
Put me on
favorite?
Chamber, bro.
I love the Chamber meta too. That was the most
I mean,
enjoyable. Like,
Okay, everyone played Chamber, and that's like what was annoying, and he was super broken. But I felt like people changed comps at least around the Chamber.
right.
Whereas like now it's just like you're just
have
playing the
you're
same
almost
comp
forced.
every map.
Yeah, you need to have a Tejo Breach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas like Chamber, you could run 4 different initiators. You could run double duelist, one initiator. Like Yeah, I know Chamber was
There's
busted,
more
but
versatility with the
yeah.
chamber meta.
that's why I liked that meta.
That makes sense. Over here we've got the groups on the screen of Alpha and Omega. Do you guys think one group is stronger than the other?
I think the Omega group is OP as shit. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't agree.
Which
I think
one
it's
is
pretty-
Omega and which
you
one
guys-
is
you
The
guys-
left one is the A group,
Mhm.
and then the right group is B group. We'll just call it A and B.
AMD.
Okay.
Right one is Omega.
Yeah.
Your group. I feel like they're pretty equal.
I prefer the right side.
I mean, G2 is G2.
Yeah, I mean G2, Cloud9, MIBR. I mean the rest of the three are
Should
absolute
do some changes in the groups.
shit. Especially the team under MIBR, absolute shit. Am I right?
What do you guys think about?
What the hell? Listen, bro, you can't keep speaking, bro.
Hey, I'm just
You're enacting bad karma.
I'm just melting the ice.
You're enacting bad karma.
Slowly but surely.
Energy is the best team in the world. You guys are enacting bad karma.
You guys surprised by Loud being 0-3?
Yes, that was like
Right?
huge
I think so.
upset.
Very surprising. But
thing
they do
for me.
have Luke Show in, so
Yeah, they just made a replacement
That guy
for
is-
2Es,
he's-
which is wild, but Luke Show's been popping off.
yeah.
He's
Who
do
did
you
they
know
play?
Luke Show? Aspas? Are you
No.
familiar? First time seeing him?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's been something different.
Who did they play? Crew?
Their last
Wait.
match
Oh, it's the
100 Thieves, I think.
100 Thieves.
was it 100 Thieves?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He played very
So-
good.
Them and Furia are currently at the bottom. But yeah, it sounds like you guys are saying that it's balanced. Like one is not stronger than the other necessarily.
Yeah. I mean, my head is balanced because I think Loud is like 0-3.
Like that's
But, like,
surprising.
Yeah, I think so. In my head, at least. I mean, 2-game is also going to get better because Spikes will. he'll-
Yeah, his birthday is June
he'll
13th.
play
Don't ask
our
me how
match.
I know.
I'm pretty,
Yeah.
If they're going to play,
Is
he's
he?
going to play our match. Unless they just don't want to put him in.
No, I
But
don't.
he
I don't
turns
think
old
he'll.
enough.
I don't think so. Are you sure?
I think so.
I thought his birthday was in June.
Oh, okay. Then if it's in June, then I'm wrong completely.
I guess we'll see. Okay. Actually, your guys' next match is versus Loud. So
Yeah.
while I was just talking about it. They've played really well in kickoff, and now they're struggling. So are you guys worried with their new fifth?
Not anymore. Like I was,
Mm-hmm.
but even with their new fifth, I don't think he like
Hmm.
threads. Like I don't think he changes like the line for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I still think they're a good team. Like, DG is playing very well.
Yeah.
Colin Zena's crazy guy. The guy is the most alpha player I've ever played against. He just runs at you. He doesn't like run at you. He just outduels you in a lot of situations. So he makes it really tough to like take space.
Right.
So it'll be a fun match for sure.
I have some info maybe, guys.
On
Oh.
which one?
On Loud.
What's that?
Looks like Twiz is coming back.
Twist?
Twiz.
Oh, 2Es is coming
Tuiz.
back?
Is that insider info?
It's like Brazilians are saying this.
Oh, like reports.
Okay.
Yeah.
2Es is coming back for
Vinny.
Oh,
for
Vinny.
Whoa. I got
That's-
chills. I don't know why I got chills random.
Oh my God.
Dude,
Wait,
dude,
I just got
that's what I'm
goosebumps.
saying. It's like I don't even know what they think they're doing.
I just got goosebumps. Now I'm terrified.
A lot of people are saying this. A lot.
I
So
see.
they are at least testing because it got out that Loud was pranking with Twiz and without Vinny,
Uh-huh.
but could be just test. So
Yeah.
It could be like it's not locked in.
Mm.
Damn.
I'll write it down. I'll let the higher ups know.
Is it scarier to play a team that's like made changes? Like Loud is like you don't really know what to expect or not really?
I mean,
It depends.
I
If
think
it's like
usually,
plus
yeah.
Aspas, then yeah, you're cooked.
Yeah.
I think usually, yeah, but like in their case, I feel like they're not changing because like they brought Luxo in and he
Mhm.
fried, like he farmed, but they're not changing him out. They're changing out like the other players.
Right.
So I feel like they're like gonna think about that, like, okay, I need to perform or like I need to not screw up or whatever. And I feel like they're gonna screw up just because
yeah.
you're like basically you're on the verge of getting replaced. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It can go both ways. Honeymoon, who knows? Okay. Moving forward, have you guys all been playing much ranked? What are you guys thoughts on the current ranked environment?
I mean, every ranked match is 50-50. Either it's fun and you smile, and the other
Yeah.
50% is like you just can't win, so you just kind of just do your own thing, have fun.
I agree.
Yeah. Kind of rolling the dice. Is it good
Yeah.
practice to play ranked?
Sometimes. I mean, not always. Like, obviously, if you're just playing ranked and you're, I don't know, blocking Reyna and just beast moding everything. I
Yeah.
mean, if you're playing I don't know, smokes or something, it's kind of
It's like
hard.
game time. What about you,
But-
Verno? Do you play much ranked?
I mean, bro, it depends for ranked because it's like it's so different. Like before it was different, but now with like the meta right now, it's like completely different. Like between the two,
Mhm.
so it's like you can build like a lot of bad habits if you're like spamming ranked, but it also depends on your role. Like
Yeah.
if you're playing like the role of like
Of the role you play on your team?
yeah, like if you're playing like a role where you have to like hard like play around util or like counter util, like etc. Like controlling like the map, like it's like completely different and it's like no practice and it can like push you away from good habits. But I mean,
Yeah.
it's good for like
Yeah.
individually.
I get what you're saying. Like, it can create bad habits that bleed over to like your team play and matches and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, what do you guys think is like the best practice? Is it just playing with your team, or is there like
I think just scrims and matches.
scrims
to
and
be honest.
matches?
Like, yeah. I think ranked is like. I
Yeah.
mean, bro, ranked
What-
is just
what
everyone
else
just
would it
locked
be?
in.
Yeah, do you-
Ranked,
yeah, I guess
everyone
that's
just
just
locked
the
in
Swift play,
triple
bro.
duelists.
Run the
bro.
Swift play
You-
duos.
are you guys DMing a lot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, everyone DMs
Yeah.
is a good amount just because like it just keeps your mechanics sharp.
How many DMs a day? Like on average, would you say
I'm in like 5.
like 5 DMs a day?
I play like 1 or 2 to warm up,
Yeah,
and then just maybe some
I'd say
later.
like 5, yeah.
yeah,
Depends the day.
yeah.
Yeah.
You guys ever have days where you DM for like 2 hours?
No, I think do you, Aspas? I feel like I see you stream one time and you stream for like 2 hours, just only DMs.
Yeah, that depends on the day. There's some days. Yeah.
Is that
Depends a lot
fun?
on the day. No. No.
I remember when I was on MIBR with Code Zero, he would DM a shit ton, like 3 hours just in the DM
CS, yeah. Like, I feel like CS DMing is so much easier and fun.
Because of the system we
yeah,
have?
Yeah. I was like the custom
Yeah.
game, like the custom server or whatever, where it swaps everything, you know?
I actually
Yeah.
found myself playing more CS DMs at some point than
That's-
Valorant.
Yeah.
Bro,
Well, I
DMing
would get
CS
more
for
kills,
Valorant.
but I would
People
get
used
more
to do
kills.
that. Like, pros used to DM in CS.
But
I know.
the
From
thing is, I would
Valorant.
get more kills in CS DMs because it's so much faster. There's
Yeah.
like 30 or like 20 players, and you're respawning instantly.
And it
You
doesn't
don't have
end.
to wait. It doesn't end. I would have like 500 kills in like 10 minutes.
Yeah,
And then in Valorant, I have 40 kills in a 10-minute DM where everyone's hiding in corners.
I get you.
You just don't get any
Running
gunfights.
shift walking, hiding.
Shift walking.
Yep. Or some
I mean,
DMs, I'll
the-
join and like
Yeah.
6 people insta leave the DM, and I'm like,
At least in NA, they aren't that good. But in APAC, like playing DMs in APAC, those guys are unreal. And they're all shift walking.
Yeah,
They're unreal. But they just smoke you. You don't even have a chance.
I hear APAC is like the strongest ranked region. Would you guys agree?
I agree.
I think
yeah.
mechanically, I mean, I don't know about like smart because I haven't played it a lot, but mechanically, they're
They're
incredible. Yes. I
believe
think it's
that.
because they have high ping. They all have high ping. So like,
Oh,
you
so
know,
they have to
because like
get
if you're on
farther-
high ping and you headshot somebody, sometimes it just doesn't register. So I feel like they just like develop really good movement. So
like, they have
because
to compensate.
yeah, they overcompensate by like having really good movement, really good aim, and then
Yeah.
like so like even once they get on land, they just look like freaks.
Yeah.
Like they just have insane movement.
I believe that. If there's one thing you could change about an agent, what would it be? Or which agent and what would it be?
Teo.
Teo?
Just delete him from the game.
Just delete
Yeah.
him from the game.
Just eliminate him.
We need to remove Teo so I can
Yeah.
play Sova and Fade now.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Bro, I can't even play my characters.
yeah.
I'm
Uh,
saying it's only
okay.
breach Teo.
Realistic change? I think just like Teo, just make his either missile cooldown longer or just make him have 1 and change his rechargeable.
Can we buff Jet?
Either one
That's
missile.
what I always
Nah, no, 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 no,
That's,
no, no,
that's
no, no,
literally
no,
what
no,
I say.
no, 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 no,
We're
no,
not
no, no,
buffing
no.
Jet, bro.
Buff Silva, buff.
Buff Phoenix. Buff Phoenix before Jet.
Phoenix.
Phoenix is good.
Phoenix got used here and there, but
Who plays Phoenix? Not a single team.
It's
There-
okay.
there's
No,
but
I
no one
thought
plays.
Jin got
Okay,
ace.
you play Phoenix then.
Nah.
No? Okay, there you
Nah,
go.
I'm good.
No,
You
hey,
got
there
that.
you go.
Paper X played it and Jin got ace first round.
And didn't they lose?
They
Yes.
lose?
Yeah, they lost.
I'm pretty
but
sure they
so what?
lost. Yeah.
They got the highlight clip.
All right, done.
They won anyway.
Whatever. I wouldn't be able to
They
play
won,
Phoenix.
they won in the
anyway.
long run. No one's gonna remember that they lost. They're gonna remember the ace.
Okay, we're gonna move into Q&A segment where we got some questions from our beloved viewers on
Easy.
Reddit. And what other than our first question from who's that? Tasty Sir 2021.
Yep.
He said thoughts on G2 versus NRG for Verno. Verno?
For Burn.
Oh, for Verno, like I have to answer.
Yes,
You
this is for
answer,
you, buddy.
Yeah.
I mean, the Vito was like on drugs.
Brother, give
I
us
don't
the
know what's
juice.
going on there.
Just give us the juice, bro.
Trust me, he said all he needed to say.
No,
They're on drugs.
I
Paraphrase
don't
it.
know. Them picking Lotus like makes no sense because
That's what a lot of people said. So it's actually funny you say that because FNS came in my chat the other day, and I was jokingly asking him about it, and he's like, "These chatters are fucking. What did he say? Like these chatters are deluded. Like they don't know what they're talking about." Did you see the first 6 rounds of that match? Like the shit they got away with. So he was trying to say like they got away with murder, but to your point, like G2 was like 7-0 on Lotus.
bro, G2 probably would have picked it into them. They didn't pick it anyway.
So you think like Vito's was where that match got cooked?
No, I mean that's not where the match got cooked, but that was like the first.
Thing that sticks out to you?
He's like, the match got cooked before they loaded in the server.
so what else was it for you?
I mean, they were just getting like outplayed like individually, and they were like behind. They were just like G2 were just always in control. Like,
Mhm.
every round.
Like a snowball. Like, and
Both
especially against like the new meta comps. Like,
Yeah.
you have like a lot of ults you can cycle. It's kind of hard to like solve the game like when you're on attack. Like, what can you do? Oh, now they have like all these retake ults.
Like, they
If we
stacked
don't win
up
this
quick.
round, we're eco next round. It's just like you're kind of just in like a bad spot in the game. Kind of hard to win out of that.
Momentum runs away.
Yeah.
I get it. Okay. Here's our next question from who is, I don't even know, Historia. I'm not going to read your name, brother, but we're going to go ahead and read your question. Who was the most difficult player to shoot? I think he means against in an official match. It could be VCT Americas or International
I got
Player
mine.
Tournament. So like movement wise, like
I got
who is
mine.
someone hard to hit?
Freeing on DRX.
Yeah.
Bro.
Oh, Jesus.
That guy is just like
Don't give me
perma 80
PTSD,
crouch
bro.
spamming. Like,
Oh.
and on land, like that guy he's just moving. Like
Yeah.
he doesn't spray. He just moves. Like it's insane.
Tap dancing.
He's so hard to shoot.
Yeah.
It was impossible. I'm not gonna lie. We had no chance.
What about you, Jordan? Is there a player that stands out?
I've always said Durkee has been like the international player that I've always like had problems with all the time. But like, if I'm saying Durkee, I have to say Chronicle. Like those two just have like, bro, you just can't. You
Can't hit them?
You can't hit them. Like you just like they're coming, but you just can't kill them.
How much is it like in your head and how much is it them?
No,
Is there-
it's them for
it's
sure.
them for sure?
Bro, I'm not thinking like, oh my god, he's running at me
No,
in the server.
Are you
like,
thinking like, oh my god, it's Durka?
oh
And then,
no,
like,
no.
okay, it's
no.
more so like the way he's actually moving.
It's just like how they play. It's like you think about it after, you're like, holy shit, this guy's just like,
Yeah,
I don't know, walking on water or some shit.
yeah. What about you, Verno?
Wait, do Aspas for help.
Okay, ask us. You go.
I was thinking a lot here and
Nothing.
nothing.
He's
No
like,
idea.
I haven't. I haven't.
aura.
Oh my god.
I haven't
I just
sensed
got
it.
goosebumps again.
Okay.
Okay, who's the easiest?
Who's the? Who's the?
Who's the
easiest?
easiest? If
Who's
you
the
can't, if you can't pick a hardest, who's the
Wow,
easiest?
the easiest. Okay, let me think.
I
And
like it.
you can pick someone in Americas as well. Doesn't have to
America's.
be
Yeah.
Okay, let me think. The easiest. Like a person that every time that he show up,
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill him.
Yes.
Yeah,
Um,
FNS.
Wait, bro. You have, brother.
I didn't say it for
Brother.
Verno. I said it for
They haven't
Brother,
played yet.
brother. You have, brother. This guy.
You're cursing them. Stop.
who?
This
Yeah,
guy's
you're
gonna-
cursing us.
I'm
Yeah.
cursing you guys.
yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna play them.
The FNS is gonna drop 30 on them.
Can I have a MIBR jersey when you play them? I'll support. Number
This
one.
guy's
Number
lost
one
his
team.
mind.
I can check if I have an extra one.
Okay, done.
Aw,
There you go.
nice.
The easiest one. Wow.
You could
I-
say 3 names. I feel like a lot of names came to your head when I asked you the easiest one.
a lot. I didn't get like a lot of names, but I got a team in specific.
Who? Okay, say
Okay.
the team.
Bro.
Crew?
Bro. Yeah.
God, they farmed us,
Oh.
man. Jesus.
Wait,
It
I
feels
didn't,
like
I
he has
didn't feel
a
that
read.
at all. What is this guy talking
Yeah.
about?
I mean,
But-
honestly, go ahead.
It's more like because they were not playing Tejo Bridge. So
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
was very
Oh yeah,
easy.
that's
kickoff.
Yeah, because I could
Oh.
shoot
Yeah.
without
Oh.
getting stunned, missiled.
Yeah,
Well,
during kickoff.
yeah.
Okay.
So it was
Yeah.
more because of comp wise.
Oh yeah. Oh wait,
players.
didn't this guy drop like plus 90 on or he had like 90
Yeah.
kills
He had an
in
insane
like
match.
2 maps or
Yeah.
3 maps? It was insane.
Yeah. So, crew, you heard that. You heard that. You gotta get that util going. I'm just playing. What
I
about you,
think
Verno?
they already
They
fixed.
figured it out.
Yeah, fix your util.
So they solved something.
What about you, Verno?
Hardest or easiest?
You
Just
can
Easy.
do
do
both,
either one.
honestly.
Do whichever one you want.
Yeah.
Bro, the problem is I've only played like a few games in VCT.
The thing is, he's thinking Sentinels for sure.
Yeah, 100%. Just say
Imagine
it,
he's
bro.
thinking about
Just
you
say it,
guys,
bro.
but
Just
he
say
don't
it,
want
bro.
to say it.
Just say it. You farmed us both times.
Probably Zelsis, the hardest.
Zeus.
The hardest.
Yes.
What
The
the
hardest.
shit?
Yes.
It's 'cause he's
I
not
totally agree.
Yeah.
You're like,
the
I'm
thing,
thinking
the
this
thing is,
perfect
I know you're lying, but it's fine. I'll take it.
It's unpredictable. Is how I
No,
describe.
I believe it. I can actually believe it.
thing is,
That
my
was running and
movement's
shooting
my
with-
movement's so old, right? It's hard to kill
It's
me.
so,
Yeah.
yeah. No, I
exactly,
feel you. He's
exactly.
so right. He's so right. Old players are impossible to kill.
Who's your easiest, Verno? Who's like the guy that peeks you like he's dead every time?
Maybe Oxy.
Oxy, you heard that? He's talking shit about you, bro.
Wow.
That's a spicy take, actually.
Here's our next question. Verno said he was living with Aspas, and he said, ask them who is Big Spoon and Little Spoon. You guys know what that means?
Big spoon, little spoon.
Yeah.
You know, like when you cuddle.
Ah,
big
who's-
spoon,
who's-
spoon?
Who's
in-
wrapped their hand? Like, yeah.
Who's wrapping him? Like who's
no,
wrapping?
no, no. Like, he has his own bed. I have my own bed.
But
But
Let's get the
uh,
hypotheticals here.
But we traveled to Ireland. Me, Shannon, and Cortesia. And Shannon and Cortesia, they were sleeping in the same bed in
who
the
in
hotel.
Cortesia?
Yeah,
Who in Cortesia?
Shannon.
Shannon.
Oh, Shannon and Cortesia.
They were sleeping in the same bed
Uh-huh.
in the hotel.
Uh-huh.
And one day,
Uh-huh.
we were going to eat in a restaurant at night, and they were sleeping. I opened the door to call them to go,
Okay.
and Shannon and Cortesia, they were. Shannon was the big spoon. And Cortesia-
You had him wrapped around?
yeah. No, like, I insta closed the door after seeing
You're
this,
like,
and
no,
I just left them there.
Hey, my bad, boys.
The thing was, I'm not letting you leave that room with that story.
Oh
You're
my.
getting
Yeah,
tackled.
they kept sleeping. Like, I opened the door to call the guys. I saw the view. I closed the door and I just go.
They're busy.
Yeah, they're busy.
Okay. Okay. That's hilarious. All right, we'll take it. I'm just gonna go ahead and assume. Who would you think is the Big Spoon, Little Spoon? Jordan?
I think Aspas is the big spoon for sure.
Do you agree?
I'm sorry.
I don't know.
Verno Big Spoon.
The thing is,
No.
Verno
Yeah,
comes
I
off
get it.
as like
I can see
he
both.
just comes off as little bro. you know?
Listen, I'm not gonna think about this anymore.
Yeah, let's move off the scenario.
All right, let's
Okay,
move
I hear you,
on.
I hear you.
All right.
All right, let's go straight to you, Narrate. What pro do you admire / fear / respect the most? What the
I'm not
admire,
sure.
fear, respect? All right, is there a
Like
pro?
who is like
Okay,
the
let's
one
like-
you put on the pedestal?
Yeah, okay. Is there a pro you looked up to, like when you were like before you became pro?
Oh, I wouldn't say like
No,
I would say you mainly.
really?
Yeah, because
Deadass?
I mean I didn't play the game. I would just
Like from Valorant or CS?
from Valorant too because
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't. Well, it's from CS. Yeah, but
From CS?
Yeah.
I got
Because-
you.
I mean yeah, like and that and like Stu.
And Stu?
But
Shout out Stu.
shout out
Yeah,
Stu.
that smoke criminal.
But I would say like no one in Valorant really like. I mean obviously Aspas is incredible,
Yeah.
but I don't know who else in Valorant other than like Aspas and you. But it's not like I grew up and I was like, oh, Aspas.
Yeah,
insane.
yeah,
It was like you because I like thought about CS more.
I got you. What about you, Jordan? Do you have an
You
inspiration?
answer.
What, me?
Yeah, what pro did you look up to
Back in the day, so before I became pro, I always loved Jordan. Nothing. That was the
Mm.
guy like that I looked up to because I thought he was not only was he insane, I thought he was like he's funny, charismatic, and just like genuine dude. And even after meeting him, you know, they say don't meet your heroes, but Jordan is like one of those guys that down to earth as hell. So
Then you replaced
Um,
them.
no, I didn't replace. Did I replace Jordan?
Yeah, you did.
Was it Jordan and Shroud?
Yeah.
But hey, he
Dog,
died.
you met
he
your
died
he-
for a good
you,
cause.
you met your
Jordan.
hero
He
and
did.
replaced your hero.
Exactly. All right, what about you?
I mean, I would have to say like, I mean, I watched League like first starting out in
Okay.
esports. Like I watched like the old C9 roster, like Quantum, if people remember who that
Well,
is,
oh.
like high, sneaky,
Yes.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah.
Lemon Nation
Yeah.
videos.
yes.
And then, but like if I had to pick like CS, it'd probably be like you, Elise, Stu,
Mhm.
Shroud.
Is there one that stood
Three-
out, or it was just like all those guys, the crew?
Probably
Like,
like
who'd you love the most?
from CS.
Yeah, or
Which
like,
probably,
or like whoever, like before you were pro.
probably you or Stu.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was probably you or Stu.
Are you guys just fucking hard glazing right now?
Well,
No,
I mean,
well-
bro, we played CS.
Yeah, what?
You guys- me and you were
did the
crazy.
only thing in
It's just like
NA.
North American CS. Like,
Yeah.
like you know,
Yeah.
there wasn't there wasn't a
I'm
lot
changing
of
my
like
answer. Fuck you.
personable.
Nah,
the thing was is
hey,
I liked
it's all love.
personable pros.
Yeah.
That was my thing. Is I liked
yeah.
personable.
Oh, we
pros.
have personalities. Back
Yeah,
then.
that's what I mean. Like back
We were
then,
fucking
like
crazy.
there were like
Alright.
there were a few personable pros, but like the people who did have personality back then, those were like who I looked up to.
I got you. Okay.
Yeah.
What about you, Verno? Is there?
You gotta go first.
Yeah,
You gotta
Aspas.
go first.
You want Aspas to go? Okay, Aspas. Is there a pro you looked up to before you were a pro? Wait, did you come from CS, by the way? What game did you come from?
Pro?
No, like what
no,
did you play
did
before?
you play CS?
Yeah, what did you? What did you?
I already played a lot of games, like every single
Oh, you're
type of
playing
game.
everything?
I already played StarCraft, Hearthstone, League of Legends, Dota.
Mm.
What about
Yeah.
most hours? What did you have in the
Most
most
hours?
hours?
StarCraft 2 and
Dark.
CS.
Oh my god. Kaplan would love you.
Strategic game. Okay. Is there a pro you looked up to before you were a pro?
Hard to say because like I never watched tournaments, streams. The only thing that I liked watching was like highlight clips.
Okay.
So it wasn't like for only one person. It was a highlight clip with a lot of players.
Montage, yeah.
Yeah.
What about like who did you like? Is there someone you loved or like before you were pro or like personality even? But you didn't really follow too much, it sounds like. No one?
I like it Tens in Valorant.
Tens in Valorant?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it the way he played and the red inventory.
So what is it?
The skin,
No,
the red
skins,
skin.
yeah.
Oh, I see. Like that is skin set? Okay.
Yeah, so
Okay.
so I use it like the red bundle. I think it's River.
The Reaver, yeah. He's known for the Reaver. So Tyson, there you go. That's shit. Tyson gonna love that. Okay, what about you, Verno? Is there a pro you looked up to or
Like-
loved before you went pro?
In Valorant,
It can be any.
it could be like
anything.
whatever
It could be
game.
like League of Legends. It could be
uh,
whatever you watched. Like I don't
but
know.
if the question is before I went pro,
Yeah.
or like at the start, Saucy.
Saucy?
Really?
Really?
Saucy's a good
Like
one.
coming up and like into
Yeah.
this, like that's when who you
Like
watched
in
the most?
2022.
Yeah.
I mean, that's when he was fucking god.
yeah.
Like
He
he was incredible that year too.
Like-
Yeah, champs.
Yeah, before they even made that team, like OG, like 2021 too.
Did you watch his streams
Mm.
or was it mainly from his pro play?
No, only pro play.
Pro play? You were just like, this guy's fucking sick. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. I get you. Okay. Okay. Who we got next here? Can't say your name, but your question is who will be the first player in the Valorant Hall of Fame? How about the first IGL? How do we determine Hall of Fame?
Well,
Is it most trophies?
Well,
or
I mean, I feel like it's pretty obvious. Like Chronicle,
yeah, Chronicles got the most.
easily.
Well,
should
then
be the
you have to
first.
be retired, right? Isn't that how that
it
works?
would have to be
Hall of
after your
Fame?
career's
Yeah,
over.
it has to be after.
It was Saucy.
So I feel like it would be
Right?
Saucy, yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah. I
If
mean,
he's
but
retired.
he's got a cheat
I mean,
code. He's
10
retired.
Obviously 10.
But if
Yeah,
Conker
right.
retires
If
tomorrow,
I broke Chronicle's forearms, he just can never play again. Then
Ten
yeah.
and Saucy are like the only
Yeah.
they're the only like retired
No,
decorative players.
like the other question earlier, like who's the hardest player to shoot against was like whenever we scrimmed against Sentinels, it was Saucy when we scrimmed them.
yeah,
Dude, he was schmoovy.
No,
you got moves out there.
no, that was like, bro, he did crazy things against us in scrims. It was-
I think
he has,
I think
like-
Saucy's in your head, bro.
no,
He's
it
a
wasn't even in my
winner.
head. Like I was even, bro, I was even like, he wasn't even killing me like a lot of the time. It was just like, bro, you just like randomly like he'd be in like the worst position.
Yeah.
Like his whole team's dying, and he'd just
Pull
kill
some
like,
shit out of his ass.
yeah, he just pull some
Yeah.
shit out of his ass, bro.
I hear that. Okay, what about Go IGL to the Hall of Fame?
Kind of hard.
I mean,
I feel like
who do we got?
Boaster.
my, I
we
mean,
got,
my,
like-
my first one was like Bone Cold and Shaz.
Bone Cold and
Those are like the
Shaz?
two IGLs that like come to Bone
Like
Cold
retired,
and
you're
Shaz.
saying,
Yeah,
yeah.
retired. Yeah.
I don't know. It's hard to think.
hard to
Like,
say
who
retired.
will be the first player? Like these players will be
don't think
retired
we should-
by that thing comes out. Like by like.
I think we should do like retired and unretired. Like who's the Go IGL? Like we got Boaster, Stacks, Finesse.
I mean, Go IGL right now for me is probably like, I mean, probably Boaster, to be honest. I
Like
think-
who's been doing it the highest level for the longest time? I guess
Yeah. Like I'm just
Yeah,
imagining it's
Boaster
like
for
all
sure.
players who have
I'd say
played
for
Valorant
sure.
so far.
it's a pretty tough question because the game is still so new too.
But like
and looking at it in comparison to other esports. Okay, we're just gonna move on.
yeah.
Since Aspas, our next question here from I can't read his name, Rena, I think. Since Aspas seems to be a good anime and manhwa fan, what are his favorite anime / manhwa? That's for you, Aspas.
Solo leveling, solo leveling. For
Solo
anime
leveling?
and for manhwa. Yeah.
They keep talking about solo. Can you tell me like a brief description of what solo leveling is about? Like
Yeah.
what is it?
It's like they have dungeons
Okay.
and you have ranks. And
Okay.
you go from E rank to S rank, and they have the nation rankers level as well.
Okay.
So the protagonist, he's
Okay.
E rank. He goes to a dungeon. Something happens in
That's
that
the lowest
dungeon.
rank he's at?
Yeah, he's
Okay,
the lowest
I
rank.
see.
Then something happened in the dungeon,
Okay.
and he gets assistant that now he can get stronger.
Okay.
In this world, when you get your rank, you can't get stronger. So if you are E rank, you're gonna be a E rank the rest of your life.
So you have to deal with what you have.
Yeah.
Basically. And it's about him overcoming that and like going
Yeah,
higher and
because
higher.
he got the system, he can get stronger, and he's the only person.
Okay, because I keep hearing about it. So that's your favorite anime right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
And manhwa as well.
What about y'all? Do you watch animes?
Yeah. A little bit.
Who
I
else?
don't read manga though.
I don't know.
I feel like, I mean, I feel like in my head, my favorite is like Steins Gate, but
Steins Gate?
I don't know if you guys have watched it. It's probably not.
Steins Gate's good.
But Steins Gate's goated. You haven't even watched it. Don't even.
I watched. I told you, I watched the first 6 episodes.
Yeah. What do you mean it's good? You haven't even watched
bro. I
It's
did
good enough.
because I'm just backing you up.
He's just D1 glazy.
I mean, my favorite right now is probably Solo.
Solo
Yeah.
Yeah.
Soul Leveling this season was very good.
Verno, anime or nah?
Like manga, The Climber.
The Climber?
Climber.
Y'all know that?
I've seen it, but I've never like read it or anything.
Is the Climber like the Made in the Abyss one thing?
No, not
No?
even close.
Not even close. Okay. Well, then I have no idea. I don't really read.
I don't know any shit about it. What's your guys' favorite show outside of anime?
I don't know.
outside of anime.
Yeah, right now you got a favorite show that you're watching
Peaky
right now? Or what
Blinders.
show are you watching right now?
Peaky Blinders.
Peaky Blinders is what you're watching right now?
No, I've finished it.
What are you watching right
I
now?
don't really want.
Nothing? Severance? Anyone?
Severance. Yeah.
Silo?
Severance.
No?
Silo.
Silo?
Silo.
I watched
You
season
that?
1. I haven't watched season 2 yet.
Season 2 is like
Iffy? Okay. Heard. On to the next.
Heard.
We've got a hypothetical here from two. Did I say two
to
for
you
you?
or something.
Yeah, something. Imagine it's I think Zeus is gonna like this one. Imagine it's a 1v1 on Haven Sealong. Aspas's heater goes out in his house, and a freak snowstorm arrives, dropping the temperature of his room under freezing. His room is freezing. However, his 1v1 against FNS can't be postponed, so he puts on mittens to prevent his fingers from freezing. Who would win?
I mean, the thing is, Verno's laughing. Like, he doesn't want
Bro,
to shit talk this guy. Like,
FNS
he's just laughing next to me, and I'm about to start cracking
Wait,
up
I'm not
because
gonna
he's
lie.
laughing.
We have to get FNS on this podcast at some point because brother's
No,
getting
please.
subtly
Bro,
roasted.
the thing is,
Right.
he cooks me 24/7, so I get to cook him back.
I think FNS would fucking cook you. I'm
with
sorry.
the mittens.
What?
You have mittens.
Bro, what are you?
You have
Bro,
mittens.
he could play
Try to play
blind.
with mittens. No,
he could play
no,
volume
he's
enhanced, and he
No,
would
he-
shit on FNS.
Listen,
Mittens?
it's FNS. It's FNS in a 1v1 versus FNS on stage. There's two different players.
There's not.
There are two different players.
It's the same thing.
Think about it. He's thinking like, oh, this guy's hands are frozen. He's wearing mittens, bro. I can't. Guy.
Yeah, and then he swings full confidence, and Aspas is like,
But you're
Dead.
wearing mittens.
I don't care, bro. You could be wearing fucking claw hands for all I care. FNS ain't winning shit.
Yo, FNS, we gotta get you to like.
Who
defend
do you
defend
think would
your
win? Who do you
honor.
think would win, Aspas?
I always think that I ain't going to.
I love that. I love that.
Respect.
Okay. All right. That's a good point to wrap everything up here for the regular show. So we're going to ask some spicy questions on Sen Society now. So make sure to watch the extended cut over there. But until then, we'll see you guys on the next one. So
Goodbye.
peace out to everybody.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Another question.
You are a stripper now.
Oh,
What? What
Jesus.
is it?
What is
Your
this
new
question?
stage name is the color of the shirt you're wearing, plus the last thing you ate. What's
What-
your new
what-
stage name? My shirt is like white.
White?
White?
Okay.
Yeah.
What'd you last eat?
What did I last? Sushi.
White sushi.
What?
That's actually fire.
Oh,
That's
shit.
actually
No
fire.
way.
I can't lie.
I'm getting front seat tickets, bro. I'm bringing the ones.